So I wanted to take a quick second to kind of show you what I have for an everyday carry setup. And this is my setup I use for off-duty concealed carry and for home protection. Kind of an all-in-one inclusive type deal. I've changed a lot over the years on what I carry, and sometimes I still will try something new just for the sake of seeing how that new handgun carries or whatnot. So I'll probably try different models still in the future, but the one that I kind of go back to right now is the Glock 19, and it's a Glock 19 Generation 4. Everybody knows Glock 19, it's a 9mm. I prefer the Generation 4s after a lot of shooting with Glocks, the Gen 3s, the Gen 2s, the Gen 4s. I kind of stuck with the Gen 4, just the handle, or the grip is a little bit better to me. The handling is better, just a tad bit better than the Generation 2 and Generation 3. Again, that's just my perception. Everybody has their own perception. But just to go over what I have, first we'll start off with this. This is a flashlight. This is a 511 ATAC. It's a nifty little flashlight. Very bright for what it is. And I can throw this in any pocket or whatnot. You can see there, it's just like a pen. You can throw it in the pocket. You can do whatever you want. Very compact flashlight to have. So I like that. Very inexpensive too. If I remember right, I think I picked it up for about $50. I could be wrong on the price. I've had that for a long time, so can't remember exactly the price, but they're pretty inexpensive. This right here I don't necessarily carry. This is for home defense. This is an M3 tactical. It's not the brightest light out there, but I don't need a super bright light for home defense. Maybe I'll do a video on that. I think people get caught up on lumens. They want to get the 400 lumen, the 1000 lumen, whatever. They want to get these really super bright flashlights, and you just don't need that for home defense. There's nothing wrong with getting it, but you don't need it. I think this thing only comes in at maybe 60 lumens at that, but it's plenty bright for what I need. This will illuminate any part of my house. I can get positive target identification with this thing at nighttime if I need to. But anyway, this is for nighttime use. And all I do is when I'm done for the day, I take this out of the holster and throw that on, and there you go. That's my nighttime setup. Of course, one extra 15-round mag. Mag's got 10/8 base plates on it. No real advantage over the stock mags. They're just, or stock base plates rather. They're just, I like them. So anyway, one spare 15-round mag. This is the K-bar right here, TDI. I like these little self-defense blades. Carries really well in this belt clip inside the waistband Kydex holster for the knife. I really like the angle of the blade. This is kind of a popular knife for certain law enforcement. I know some other guys that have these. Very comfortable little blade, pretty inexpensive. If you haven't seen these or messed with these at all, check it out. It's well worth carrying, especially if you're in an area if you can't really carry a gun. You see the blade is pretty small. As long as there's not a restriction on carrying knives with small blades, and you can carry this, and it's a very, very, very nice little self-defense weapon. So there's that. And then finally the Glock 19. Has one magazine loaded, 15 rounds. This particular gun, it's pretty much stock. I have the little "Don't Tread on Me" base plate just because. The sights I have on it are the True Glows, the night sights. Very decent night sights, they're very budget. I'm probably going to find something in the future. I just wanted to throw something on. I have these on my Glock 17 Generation 4, and they work pretty good. And I wanted to throw these on because I wanted a good set of night sights to have until to use over the factory sights. I hate Glock factory sights with a passion. I really don't like them. And in the future, I'll probably do some research and figure out what I want to throw on there. I'll probably get a different brand, something a little bit more aggressive as far as sights are concerned, and then throw it on here. But for now, I just run the True Glows. Nothing else on this Glock is messed with. Everything else is pretty much stock. Don't really need to do much to it. The round that I'm using is a Spear 124 grain standard pressure gold dot. I'm not using plus P ammunition. There's nothing wrong with using plus P ammunition. I just don't think it's a need. standard pressure 124 grain will work just fine. The 9mm was designed around the 124 grain projectile. Spear makes awesome hollow points. Very consistent penetration in my opinion from what I've seen. Very consistent velocities and such. So I'm not a reloader, so I don't do my own stuff, so I have to just kind of depend on what's out there for factory loads. And I'm pretty impressed with Spear's performance. So there it is in a nutshell, just my basic kind of everyday carry type deal. So I hope you like it, and feel free to post up your own stuff. Show people what you got, tell them what you got. Everybody has different setups, so don't feel shy. Show us what you got. All right, thanks a lot for watching.